Hello everyone, it's clayrammage. We have another video today, another Goodwill Outlet Bins Haul video. I'll get it, I'm trying to rush through this. Just need to slow down. Some days we just gotta take a deep breath and slow down. But anyway, yeah, so Cindy and I, my wife and I, went to the Goodwill Outlet store today and actually it was yesterday. What happened was I was filming this yesterday. I went to upload it and something happened, the file was all messed up. So anyway, so I'm re-recording today what I did yesterday. So hopefully I can get through this without going too crazy and remember what I said. Anyway, because I'm older and I don't remember. Anyway, if you're new to our channel, welcome. And we do haul videos. We do, we purchase things for resale on eBay. Sometimes we put them on Facebook Marketplace. I also have a booth at an antique store that we throw stuff on. So a lot of fun stuff like that. So we're looking for merchandise to be able to resell and make a little bit of a profit. And so if you haven't already, subscribe, hit like, and let's get into it. So let's see. One of the things my wife found was this hat. And she saw the US Open. She thought it was tennis, but it's actually golf. It's autographed on the front. I have not been able to find out who autographed it. The signature is hard to read, and nobody's even close that I've looked up that played. And this was played in 2008 is the hat is from. So I don't know who it is or what, but it's a cool hat. And it's the US Women's Open. So I assume it must have been, because I looked at all the players that played, and none of them come close to matching this signature. So I think it was either another player or one of the officials or celebrity, who knows. But again, the signature is really hard to read. So that was that one. That was a fun little find. Practical things we find at the bins too. Pair of scissors. These are Fiskars. I really dislike cheap scissors because when you go to cut something and it's not cutting, it drives me nuts. I think that was from all the years of doing upholstery and cutting fabrics and trim and all that stuff. So I found some good Fiskars. I'm going to replace some other cheap scissors we have with those, so that'll be good. And another exciting find was these vintage outlet covers. We have two for the electrical outlets and one for the switch plate. These are made by the American Tack and Hardware Company. They're dated 1974, and these go for about $10 each on eBay. So I listed those yesterday already. So yeah, a lot of these vintage hardware from the 60s and 70s, especially the more ornate stuff, I do really well with. They sell quickly and get a lot of interest. Found this little vintage rooster kitchen timer, works great. So yeah, just thought it was fun little item. And the other thing, I broke one of my cardinal rules, which was always open boxes, right? Well, I picked up this box, it was sealed, it had these figures. I thought, oh, little Christmas figurines, I'll pick it up. And it was kind of a weird day, and so I didn't get my time to usually reassess what I'd thrown in the cart. So anyway, long story. So I got frustrated and then we just checked out, but I didn't open this box, and I should have. And there is the Christmas figurines in here, but one of them was broken. So it was the lamp post. So had I known it was broken, I wouldn't have bought it. But I didn't look in the box like I should have. Should have untaped it and looked in the box. And this has been broken for a while. Somebody tried to re-glue it. You can see the excess glue. They didn't use the proper glue, so it just broke and fell off. So I don't know what to do with those figures, but we'll figure that out as time goes along. I did find some different pieces of jewelry, pair of earrings, but I found a sterling silver necklace. It's marked Italy 925, and it's a kind of a rope chain woven. It's kind of cool. Found a watch. This is a men's watch, Citizens. men's watch with the Japanese movement. And these are, you know, $20 to $30 on eBay, and it's working perfectly, so that's good. And I did find some other jewelry. I just realized it was just some bangle bracelets that I threw in my jewelry bin. Yes, I found artwork. This particular, oops, I have it upside down. This particular print was, the artist is Mitch Gibbs. And the nice thing is it has a whole bio on the back of it, so I didn't have to guess or look him up. And I believe this is a giclée, which is a modern printing technique for these. It's not an offset lithograph. So, yeah. So, you know, probably paid 50 cents for this. It's very light, new in the package. There's no date on it, so I don't know exactly when it's from, but nice print. And then I found a few framed pictures, which I was excited about. This particular print, these are all actually with boat ships and oceans. So this particular one is signed. It's a reproduction print by Montague Dawson. And this print is actually pretty famous. In fact, the original just sold of this particular print for $1,500. But this is a smaller print. Just liked it. It's nicely framed. So that will be heading up on eBay. And then I found two others. So somebody must have donated their little ship collection. These are not signed, at least that you can see. So there's this one, and then there's this one. And you can see with the green in the frame, these are probably 1960s to 1970s vintage, just because of coloring. Grew up with that coloring in this style. But this one is a little faded. You can see it's a little blue, so this one must have been getting more sun than the other one. You know, so it's probably closer to the window or however it was hung. But again, I'll put these up on eBay. I do well with these small prints, you know, 8x10 size prints. I do really well with those. And especially if they're subject matter, like I had a whole set of 7 of them for windmills. Actually, I think it was 8 set of windmills that I picked up at the bins. Like in this case, these ships, I'll actually list these in 2 different, I'll list this as one listing and the other one is a separate listing, just because it's a little more collectible. And that's pretty much what we found at the bins. Actually, we did, my wife found this. It's a belt. It's a pretty blingy belt. So that'll just go in a miscellaneous slot. But then we also have a couple other items that we found at some other stores. After we were at the bins, we went to a local Goodwill store, found these 2 pieces, which is a heart-shaped bowl and this plate with a handle. It's a small, you know, deep dish plate. But these were marked Bennington Potteries on the back. That's why I picked them up. I paid, this one was marked $4.99. This one was marked $3.99, but I had 20% off coupon. So this one became $3.99 and this became $3.19. But I do really well with selling these Bennington Pottery spongeware pieces. They sell quickly. I'll put this down actually at the antique store. That's where I sell them. They sell on eBay too, but I like having something local. So I'll put those down there. Those are collectible. This is the light blue color, which is what I've had before that's done well. So, and then the prior Saturday, we went to a Salvation, we went to a graduation party, and then we went to a Salvation Army store, which is right there, which I don't get to many Salvation Army stores because there's not too many around where I am. So it's always fun to go in there and see what they have. So we did find this little KLM house, still sealed, so still got the liquid in it. Paid 99 cents for it. These are very collectible. Usually $20 plus for these, listed on eBay. So that's kind of nice. And then I did find a piece of artwork there. And I have not deciphered who the artist is yet, but I just really liked it. It's a musical print. You can see the guitar and the music notes. It's, you know, very modern graphic style. The other thing that I really liked was the way it was framed. It's got these voids in the frame, very geometric pattern. And looking at it, I really think it was the artist that did the matting. because the matting job is not of the highest quality. You can see, because just a quick, you can see that it's uneven between the two. One side is wider than the other where the mat's doubled up, and the corners don't exactly match. You know, these are just little signs that says, yeah, it wasn't professionally cut, because professionally they would have a little better quality of matching those corners. So it's quite possible it was just the artist cutting the mat himself, which I'm doing, you know, frame it themselves so they can display it the way they want. It's a nice frame. It does have a little dent on one edge right there, but that's easily straightened out. So again, no marks on it other than the signature. It looks like the name of it is Illusion Musical. And the signature is really hard to find. It looks like a date of 05, which would mean 2005. So it's not that old, but I just can't decipher the name. So we'll keep working on that, see what we can find. But yeah, I just really liked it. The colors are really vibrant. And my high school colors were purple and gold. Huh. A lot of purple and goldish, yellowish colors in this one too, so kind of reminded me of high school. Anyway, so that's what I have for you today, folks. Appreciate you watching. And a little shorter video today, a little smaller haul. We did find a few personal items, but I already gave those to my wife, so those went away. But anyway, thanks again, guys. Talk to you later. See ya. Bye.